everybody to the very first episode reviewing Bachelor in Paradise. We are so stoked because this show of The Bachelor is so campy, it's so cheesy.
We love it, you know, just bring it on, bring on the cheese.
Bring on the drama. If you haven't seen it yet, it is available to watch on Hulu. Go ahead and check it out and follow us along as we watch this season on this journey. From what we have seen, it's gonna be what looks like the best Bachelor in Paradise.
Yeah, best cast
ever. Yeah. So we have watched the first episode and oh my gosh, was it drama filled.
It was so good.
We were just laughing the entire time. It was,
and like jaw-dropping moments.
We like most of the people that are there.
Not like favorites, but really cool.
So we're gonna start off by going through each contestant and giving you a quick tidbit on how we feel about them.
All right, here we go. The twins. Please don't group yourself together.
Nick, I have some reserves about you. Christina likes you. Maybe I'll change my mind this season.
So we have Jubilee, who made Ben feel guilty. And I don't think this environment is gonna make her feel any more secure about herself.
Evan, you weren't great before and you're not that great now.
The Chad.
So
let's get ready for some drama. Just buckle in, people.
Lace, the manipulative individual.
Yes.
Her and Chad made quite the pair, didn't they?
It was hilarious. Daniel, thank you for your metaphors. I mean, it's really bringing a lot of light to the show and I'm learning a lot about humanity.
Amanda, we love you. You are our favorite. Heck, we would have been fine with you even being the Bachelorette, so we are rooting for you.
Yes. And can I have your hair? Thank you. All right, then we have Vinny. I'm glad there's just a normal guy there. Great haircut. Cool.
Carly, we want to put you in our pocket and we really hope you don't get heartbroken this season.
And you have the best commentary of the entire show.
Hands down. Grant, I don't know, I never know what to say about him.
Then we have Sarah, which we're so glad she's back.
Glad she has another chance for love.
Yeah. And last but not least, we have Jared, who seems very nice.
He's the best person ever and I love him. Shout out to Jorge, who is there. I don't know if he was there all 3 seasons.
Not the first one, I don't think.
Jorge is the guy
serving the drinks, the bartender.
We love him.
Love him so much.
Because all the contestants end up opening up to him.
Yeah.
Like they ask for advice. Like it's,
yeah, he's the bartender, you know.
Right.
You pour out your feelings.
That's
everywhere.
true. Jorge, the next Bachelor. Yeah. Hashtag Team Jorge.
All right, so I love Nick. Well, I don't love Nick, but I love Nick. And I love Amanda, and I think that would be awesome together.
I think with Amanda, the best person for her would be Nick. And I'm not the biggest Nick fan, but she needs somebody that's like really gonna take care of her and love her kids. And I can see Nick being that person.
Yeah, I think Nick and Carly would be great together because they have the best commentary and they have this like quick wit.
Yeah.
So if you could just pick one of them. True. Nick fan, Carly fan, Amanda fan.
Yes.
And Sarah fan.
Yes.
Those are my picks.
Yeah, even if he ended up with Sarah, although Sarah seems too serious, he needs somebody more like fun, right? So the one thing I remember about the twins is that they weren't the most intelligent individuals out there.
At least that's how they portray themselves.
That sort of became their thing. I think it's really ironic that Emily and Daniel sort of like hit it off. At least they said it was Emily. It could have been
the other one.
Haley. Who knows?
Apparently they're very different. So Evan is already obsessing about Chad. Has he mentioned anything else about a female or wanting anything at all, or his children, or his hair, or the beach?
I just want to know why. Why is he so obsessed with Chad? Like, why has this become his obsession?
Honestly, the only thing I can think of is he's in love with him.
What if he is?
I mean, I was joking.
Well, then what is the real reason?
The real reason is he's so insecure that he can't just go on the show and be himself. He has to tear someone else down to build himself up so that girls like him.
It is a bully. It's like Chad said. He's very much bullying Chad.
In like a passive way.
Absolutely. We're not Chad fans, but Evan isn't really that great either.
Yeah, we're not Evan fans either.
No.
He needs to stay on his side of the beach.
Yeah. He may be alone over there, though.
So, we've got a beach We have an ocean.
Sun.
The sun is setting. A beautiful couple is in the water. And there they are. Chad and Daniel. Just having the time of their life.
Feeling each other's abs and sharing their love stories and who they're interested in. It was
so,
ugh. So I'm calling it now. There's going to be a bloodbath over Jared. That's what happened last time.
I know. I think it's because he's so sweet.
He is beautiful, and she doesn't understand.
I don't think he's attractive, so you have to let me
support me. Do you think Team Jenna has it right or Team Christina has it right?
Whoa. Just tell us what you think of Jared. You don't need to make it personal. So once again, Lace gets super drunk.
She did the same thing first night.
But she's changed, so maybe this time she did tequila instead.
Yeah, she's the new Lace now. That was like a flashback, honestly. Like, she wasn't as bad because she was getting all her energy on
she's
Chad.
able to be aggressive.
Speaking of which,
I really like them together.
we loved them. Obviously, it wouldn't last long term.
But man, she put him in his place, and he would put her in her place.
The part where she was like gesturing for him to come and he gave up was the most satisfying. There was like cheering.
Yeah, we definitely high-fived over that one.
Yeah. Moving on to Jubilee and Jared's date,
which I almost feel like they forgot to show.
It was just so boring. And then there was a clown.
Like, what was that?
Last but not least, the confrontation with Chad. Oh my gosh. I can officially say there's never been a confrontation on the show like that before.
I don't think so.
I think there's been physical fistfights, right?
Yeah, and like the Bachelorette would throw someone off because they have a girlfriend and he would go at it and stuff.
So one thing, that was my question. Physicality aside, because he didn't say, we're taking you off the show because you had a physical altercation with Daniel. He talked about...
They're so rude.
Yeah. Have they ever taken someone off the show for rudeness?
I don't think so. But I've been watching for the last 10 years, I think. You gotta be pretty drunk, and you gotta really hate crabs.
Right.
Like, a lot.
I hate you, crabs.
Get out of my way. Like,
get out of my way,
I don't need
crabs.
my life. Come on.
Why are there crabs everywhere? It's whoever is in his line of fire. Like, if I was there, I wouldn't have heard the end of it. Poor crabs happened to be in his wake. He told off Chris Harrison. Can you believe he told off the hotel people? I mean... Of course he did.
I can, yeah.
So next week, obviously he's gonna be thrown off. I don't think, we didn't watch the spoilers.
Sure, I never considered that he wasn't for sure gone, but he hasn't like left.
Well, I think he's for sure gone. I'm just wondering how much more of a fight he's gonna put up.
Yeah, I don't think a lot, otherwise they would have showed it in this episode. It's gonna be quick. They just want us to feel like there's gonna be a lot next time.
That's true.
And then it'll be interesting because one girl is gonna go home, but now he's not giving a rose, so...
Isn't it the girls giving the guys a rose?
No, the girls go home this week. Yeah, because they're saying a girl goes home.
Now I see why they were so intense on getting him off the show.
For those of you that haven't seen the show before, new cast members come every week as surprises, and we don't know who they're gonna be.
A new person comes on the show, and they have a connection with a person that's already developed a relationship, and it is drama central. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you.
Fan of the week.
Fan of the week, Carrie Hawks. That's it, guys. We love you so much. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye. Shh.